So it looks like after losing $279 billion, Nvidia is finally showing some signs of support. But is the sell-off over? That's the big question that everyone is asking, or is this just simply a bull trap? What's going on, guys? It's Ricky, and let's talk about it. If you want to buy into the Nvidia dip, please be my guest. Obviously, Nvidia is a very strong company. It aggressively sold off, losing about $279 billion worth of market cap. It looks like it is showing signs of a support, and it has about 20% in potential recovery if it goes back to highs of 130 per share. I love talking about the upside, right? But is this the bottom? That's the question. We have to always talk about the potential downside. Or is this simply a bull trap where a lot of bulls are going to get hopeful, they buy into this hype, and then it just performs or presents another leg down, something that you have to be aware of, right? A very quick recovery began to happen shortly after the jolts or the job openings. For those that are unaware, there's a specific report that we actually covered within today's live trading session with the LPP team, and it's the job openings. We came in at 7.67 versus the expectation of 8. This is one of the lowest job openings that we have seen in the past year. So definitely something to pay a lot of attention to, especially since the Federal Reserve has a really big focus on the unemployment rate right now. It was to be expected that the Federal Reserve is going to be cutting interest rates September 18th. And the question is by how much? And these job openings and or these unemployment reports will pretty much determine that. I think it's going to be very interesting to see that in the next few weeks, in the next few months, to see if we actually begin to see unemployment begin to rise. The reason I bring this up is I have heard it many, many times, not just from people I know personally, but I see it all online of people graduating, people being well qualified, yet not being able to actually get a job. They are applying to 50 to 100 different jobs. And I think that this will start now a whole nother epidemic of now the focus is no longer inflation. The focus is now unemployment, and unemployment is going to begin to rise. And how is the Federal Reserve going to help combat that? So overall, as of right now, Nvidia, incredibly bullish. During today's live trading session, I actually went short, then I went long, and then I closed out my position just to play it safe. Now it's testing highs of around 110. I just announced it to my LPP team, and I'll share it with you guys. I do plan to open up a short position if it actually gets confirmation of a rejection and a reversal. If this thing continues to uptrend, I'll leave it at that, right? It's indicating signs of an uptrend, but I am not convinced that this is the actual support and that markets are just going to naturally begin to recover. I think that this is a fluke. I think that this is a bull trap, and I think that there's going to be another leg down, but only time will tell. You guys let me know down in the comment section what you think. And again, it doesn't matter if it's bullish or bearish. There's always money to be made as long as you focus on one thing, and that is market direction. But make sure you do your part in knowing when to take profits, because the only people that freak out and that complain are those that did not prepare. So make sure that you have a plan of action in place, not just for best, but always worst case scenario. If you guys want to tune on into my live trading session as soon as tomorrow, that is going to be that second link in the description down below. And I'll see you tomorrow at Market Open for our live session. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.